Hi guys, Steph here. Right, so we've got a pen haul for September. Now, these pen hauls or these pens were found, unfortunately, not just one location. I've done lots of travelling. I've been to lots of different locations, and these are the pens that I've actually picked up. As always, there's some good, there's some bad, and there's some ugly. So, like I say, I pick these pens up. Some are very nice. Some I just pick up simply for parts. Some of them come with job lots. I have to buy the rubbish with the good. But yeah, without further ado, let's get back in. Let's get into it. And don't forget, people, as always, most of these pens will be available. If there's anything of interest, as I tell you always, down below, get in touch. Right, let's get into it. Top one here, what we got, because we've got quite a few. There we go, we've got a nice Lady Schaefer set in this sort of brushed chrome. Very nice indeed. To the front, we've got a rather tatty Parker box. Inside, we've got a Parker 6, is it 65? Yep, Parker 65. Unfortunately, as you can see there, you know, the cap won't screw on properly. So, yeah, what do we do with that? Not 100% sure. To the bottom, you can see we've got a Parker. Right, now this one's an interesting one because it's a Parker ballpoint. It says rolled gold, although it looks sort of silverish, and I can't see it all wearing consistently like this. But one of the things you'll notice, if you look in the middle there, it's got this sort of faceted band. And I think I've had one of these before, but unfortunately, I can't quite remember what the model is. But I know there's people out there that like ballpoints, so if that's you, you know what to do. Get in touch. Right, here we go. One of the pens that I've actually featured. So quite regular. There we go. A nice cross. I think this one's the Sentry. Comes with the original converter inside. Very much underrated pens. Another tatty box. Right, well, there we go. What's a pen haul without a Parker 51? This one's actually in quite nice condition. Okay, so although it's a tatty box, it's actually helped to protect the pen. Here we go, quite a modern one, Hugo Boss. We all know who, or we've heard of Hugo Boss. There we go, it's a nice pen, this sort of classic black colour. There we go, very nice indeed. It's got a Hugo Boss steel nib, as you can see there. A nice pen indeed. So anybody out there looking to buy a Hugo Boss pen, you know what to do. So another Parker. This one's a nice pen. A ballpoint in this sort of checkered pattern. And to be quite honest with you, off the top of my head, I've actually forgotten what it's actually called. Yeah. It's too early in the morning for me, but yeah, these are quite desirable. So anybody looking for the ballpoint, you know what to do, get in touch. What's this box here? Right, some kind of pencil. What does it say? Robert Brown and something Company Limited. It's got these sort of, yeah, this three-sided sort of pencil. I know there's people out there that collect pencils, but to be honest with you, I don't have many inquiries for people with pencils. I don't understand why. But if you're a pencil person and you're looking for something, why not get in touch? There we go, William Mitchell, which pens for writing on smooth or coarse paper. You've got all the sizes there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at that. Doesn't look like any of them actually have ever been inked. So I assume these are, well, dip pens. Again, if this is your cup of tea, you know what to do. Parker box, there we go. Yeah, a Rialto. So we've got a little Rialto pen there, Parker Rialto. And then to our side here, because we've got quite a few today, let's bring these on. Okay, to the front here. This one's an interesting one. Look at that. It's a Waterman CF in, let me get it out, put that there, in this like a flighter model. These have 18 karat gold nibs, so they're very nice indeed. And as you can see, this one, although it's a little bit tatty, look at that, comes with the original converter, original cartridges, instruction, and this little thing here, whatever it is, again, it's sort of instructions not only for pens but for different Waterman pencils, etc. So yeah, a little bit on the tatty side, the box, but everything inside. If it's of interest, get in touch. There we go, Croxley pen, very much underrated pens these. As you can see, the original box. I personally think these are great pens, make great everyday writers. There we go, original Croxley nib. Once serviced, as I say, you've got the instructions in there. Once serviced, great everyday quality pens. So the Croxley. You may recognise the box here. We've got a yard of lead, and look at that, in lovely condition. It's got this sort of Art Deco-y sort of pattern to it. And this one is the, let me have a look, where are we? Yeah, rhodium plated, but look at the condition, absolutely lovely, no dings or anything. Does it work? There we go, yes it does. So a rhodium plated yard of lead in lovely, lovely condition. A lot of times I actually just buy these pens just for the boxes, you know, they're quite interesting. So we've got an Everite press button pencil. Right, so yeah, there we go. And this one, look, I'm not sure if it's actually the right pen or not, or pencil. Let me have a look. What does it say on the clip? Everite, yeah, so it is the right one, but it's got this, I don't know, is it a calendar or something here? You can turn that, looks like a calendar or something, and I believe these are sort of quite collectible. Does it work? Yeah, you can see the leads coming out there, but yeah, an Everite, interesting, as I say, with this, is it a calendar or whatever it is? If that's of interest to you, you know what to do. There we go, nice blue Parker 45. Okay, nice pens. Right, let's have a look at this one. What have we got here? Looks like a Parker, but no, it's not. It's not a Parker. It's an Osmeroid. Is it a 125? Does it say? There we go. It's got quite an interesting sort of like hooded nib, as you can see there. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with that. As I say, a lot of these, I'm not sure what to do with them. Do a keep, you know, do a restore them, do a sell them for parts, etc. And here we go. Look at that, a lovely Conway Stewart set. And I forget the model. but we'll tell you in one moment. It's a Conway Stewart 84 with the original nib. Comes with a pencil, original box, and original instructions. There we go. A Conway Stewart. Actually, yes. What I'll do, because I'm going to leave you in suspense with this one. I think it's quite an interesting pen. Okay, so what we'll do, I'm going to leave you in suspense with that particular one and do a review on it. And last but not least, for these box pens, look at that. In superb condition, we've got a Parker 45, what they term as a TX, with this like a blue epoxy finish. Now these are becoming rarer and rarer. Okay, they are unusual. They're not like the common Parker 45s. As I say, it's the, I believe it's the 45 TX. Again, with this lovely blue epoxy finish. It has a little part on the back so you can stand it up like so. You've got the instructions underneath. Very sought after model. I've actually got one in my personal collection, but obviously this one will be available. So if it's of interest to anybody, you know what to do. Down below, get in touch. And that's it on the boxed pens. Obviously, we've got quite a few loose pens, which what I'm going to do is do another video, so come back and see them as well. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these pens as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Don't be shy. Subscribe to the channel as well and give the video a thumbs up if you will. And don't forget, anything of interest, anything you want to see, get in touch with me. But for now, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini from me and all these lovely pens. Bye-bye for now.